Poland's history has been one of revolution. From the largest kingdom in Europe in the Middle Ages to being completely wiped off the world's maps in the 1800s. From independence at the end of World War I to Nazi invasion in World War II. From Soviet communist control during the Cold War until independence again in 1989. Our city, Lubin, it has been impacted economically with the discovery of copper, transforming a sleepy village to a bustling city of 80,000 people. But the greatest revolution could be just beginning. It is a revolution orchestrated by God in the hearts of people.
Мы начали ходить в Лубинский костел, познакомились с друзьями, с братьями и сестрами из Польши, также с Америки, из других стран.
We started to attend the Lubin Baptist Church. We gained friendship with our brothers and sisters from Poland, the U.S., and other countries. I started to be interested in the Bible and was attending the church in Lubin. After 2 years, I felt that my heart belonged to God, and 1 year ago, I was baptized here in Lubin.
Год назад, почти год назад, я принял крещение здесь уже в Лубине.
From its humble beginnings in a storefront building, the church in Lubin served the community first as a coffee house, followed by the opening of an English language school. Lives were radically changed.
Moje życie bardzo zmieniło się z Chrystusem. Stało się spokojniej.
My life really changed with Jesus. My life became more peaceful, more geared towards giving than receiving. I started thinking of how to help others rather than how I could receive help myself. As a Christian, seeing that I can help someone gives me a lot of joy
Że
in my
mogę komuś
heart.
pomóc, sprawia mi to, jako człowiekowi i chrześcijaninowi, wiele radości w sercu.
The language school grew from 8 students to over 150. The church reached out to the city with block parties, concerts, and various service projects. An annual gospel workshop was held with the proceeds from the final concert going to a well-known local charity.
Ale to bez dwóch zdań to
If something has started 8 or 9 years ago and continues to this day, and with each year we continue in our relationship, I see that as a friendship, and not only acquaintances. Our relationship isn't based only on the fact that we do something for you, you do something for us. We've gone beyond that, and there's something more that brings us together. You understand us, and we understand you.
wy rozumiecie nas.
People outside the church walls took notice.
Ja bardzo kocham tu przychodzić, bo zawsze
I really love coming here because every time I come through the doors for the service, I feel God's presence. It's changed my attitude this year. When I started coming to this church, it changed my attitude towards God. When I went to the church I used to go to, I only went so that others would see that I was there. I didn't feel that I had any relationship with God. When I started coming to this church, I started to understand His knowledge and commitments and everything that's involved in it. I started to live with Him. And with eagerness, I wanted to know Him and feel the relationship with Him daily.
z nim, jak jestem tutaj i na co dzień.
The church has grown to over 45. The storefront property has reached its full capacity. When approached to possibly purchase some land for a new building, the City Council offered a prime piece of real estate for just 1% of the current value. One city councilman commented that this church is doing something positive for our community. The land was quickly purchased. Blueprints and architect's drawings were created. The foundation was poured, and now the walls are going up. The people of the church have already committed to a faith promise sacrificial giving pledge. Additionally, they are committed to doing much of the hands-on work themselves. But like all revolutions, the costs are great. The fact is that wages in Poland are 1/3 or 1/4 what they are in Western Europe and the United States. The church in Poland needs your help. The vision is large as you look at the thousands of people living in the block apartments that surround the church property. The church building will be a draw to them. Polish people believe a building that looks like a church adds legitimacy to the message. A building also symbolizes stability and permanency within the city. God has already shown He is at work in Lubin. We invite you to be a part of this new revolution in Poland. The entire building project will cost $800,000. Please, prayerfully consider what God would have you contribute, and may God bless you.